There is a law, if a third-party candidate gets 5% of the vote nationwide, popular vote, then that party by law is entitled to access federal and state funding that at least matches the amount of donations that they receive. In practical terms, it means right now Jill Stein can compete in maybe 80% of the states. With that federal and state funding, she is automatically on the ballot for all of the states. She becomes recognized as a third party. With that funding, she can challenge for seats in Congress. She can challenge for seats at state assembly, meaning she will now have the financial firepower to potentially break the two-party system. The reason third parties failed before is because third parties were technically, once the main parties embraced their policies, the third party was like the raison d'etre is gone and people tend to go back. What the Democrats are worried about is if she gets the 5%, nationwide, meaning that if you're in California and it's going to go blue 100%, your vote in California for third party still goes to the national vote, it counts towards the popular vote. It's not useless. In Texas, even if it's a red state, the vote for the third party still counts to the popular vote. This is what they're worried about. They're not worried that she'll win. They are worried that if she gets 5%, she will be able to access funding that allows her to compete. Meaning, not that she will beat the Democrats in 4 years or 10 years or 20 years or the like, but that the Democrats in very tight elections, they're only facing off against the Republicans. But now, because their support for Zionism was so extreme, so rabid, they broke their advantage because now not only are they facing the Republicans, they're hemorrhaging votes from their voter base because their people are disgusted with the way they supported genocide. Meaning the Democrats have two choices. Either they continue supporting Zionism and hemorrhaging those votes, or they abandon Zionism because it's a political liability and win back those third-party votes to restore their advantage against the Republicans. And that's why the third party, it's not about whether they will win or not. The third party is the idea that it will cause a permanent damage to the Democrats that they will not be able to recover from. And the only reason they will be permanently damaged is because their support for Zionism was so rabid. And when the Democrats do the post-mortem after losing the elections, they will say, we lost because we supported Zionism. And the conclusion they will make is, if our support for Zionism makes people who never voted go to vote, makes people who used to stay at home go to the ballot box, then maybe we need to reconsider our support for Zionism. And Zionism's invincibility is now broken and they will never be able to recover from the invincibility. That's why the third party is so dangerous for the Zionists and so dangerous for the Democrats. It's not that they will become a permanent third party, it's what they represent in demolishing the advantage that one party has over the other party.